Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Hescox back, Physical Science today. We're going to start Chapter 2, and I want to talk about physical properties. One of your question there was what property that you would describe a silver necklace. Answers I've had in the past, this could be like shiny, it could be tarnished, it could be thin, it could be heavy. And those are the types of things that you would use, and we're going to have some homework tonight. It's 2.1 in your review. Matter has observable properties. Physical properties of matter describe a substance. So it could be fuzzy, it can be the texture, it can be the size. These characteristics of a substance that can be observed without changing the substance. It could be a blue car or a red car. It's still the same car. They are observed by the senses, such as size, shape, texture, color, volume, and mass. Mass and volume are physical properties that are very important in identifying unknown substances. When you have mass and volume, you can derive another very important physical property that we call density. Density is how much stuff or how much matter is in a small or large volume. And the equation for density is mass divided by volume. Let's try a practice problem. What is the density of a marble that has a mass of 10 grams and a volume of 4 cubic centimeters? Density is equal to mass divided by volume. So we plug that in. We put 10 grams divided by 4 cubic centimeters. And when you divide that, you'll get 2.5 grams per cubic centimeter. Physical changes are things that change but don't change the substance. Stretching a rubber band, your phase changes. So water that melts, it's freezing, it's ice. So going from ice to water, water to ice is an example of physical change. Melting candle wax, melting down a can to recycle it. Those are all physical changes. Butter melting, or it could be things like boiling. Boiling water turns it into a gas. That's a physical change. Color changes and shape changes can also be physical changes. Think of Play-Doh. If I squeeze the Play-Doh in a bunch of different ways, it's still Play-Doh. I didn't change the substance. Another way to think about that is if I have a piece of wood and I cut that piece of wood in half. Did I change the substance? No. I didn't change the substance. I just changed the size and the volume of the substance. Chemical properties describe how substances form new substances. The picture here in the background, that's a piece of metal that's all rusted. So a chemical reaction changes the substance. It's going from iron to this iron oxide that you can see. That's that rusting color. Burning of wood, tarnishing of a penny, cooking your food. It is something new after the reaction occurs. Put an egg in the frying pan. Can you uncook the egg? No, you can't go back to the original egg. If I put a ice cube in the frying pan, I can melt the ice cube. I can easily pour it back in there and then freeze it. So that's why that is a physical change. These are signs of chemical changes. The first sign is production of an odor. Then you have change in temperature of the substance, formation of bubbles, and formation of a solid that we call a precipitate. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that takes us to the end of that section. Make sure you get your reading done. Make sure you get your Google form done that has the review questions. Until next time, be safe, and I'll see you then. I'm Mr. Hescock, signing out.